Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. A lot of stuff is happening in the test client over at MapleStory Korea. The 6 job systems have finally gotten introduced, new insane leveling events for lower level characters, and more quality of life changes were added this update. I'll go over all that new stuff, so the new zones, the quality of life changes and leveling events first. You can use the chapters to skip directly to the 6 job stuff if that's where you want to go. I want to highlight this new leveling event that got added first. Maples can assign 1 character per day to participate and up to 7 during the entire event. This event is solely for characters between level 10 and level 100. Assigned characters get a special effect above their head in the login screen and can go to special maps to hunt monsters. These monsters here give crazy EXP. This is me with no EXP buffs in the reboot server. I do think though that the EXP in the test client is slightly boosted, but it's gonna be pretty crazy. And to top it off, you get special gear gifted as well for these characters. This is a great event for those Maplers who are looking to skip the first part of the game on up to 7 characters. There also is a lot of quality of life coming our way, like the Arcane River dailies are getting simplified even more. Maplers just need to defeat 600 monsters in the area, and this can get reduced depending on how far you are in the Arcane River, like right now, down to defeating any monster 200 times in the area of that you're doing your dailies. So no more quest swapping, just pulverize 200 to 600 monsters per day and you're good. And insane news for all Night Lords and Nightwalkers, there's going to be new cash shop throwing stars in the cash shop after like what, 10 years? Maplers can now also create a small wealth potion with alchemy. This one will last for 30 minutes, so you won't have to commit for 2 hours if you don't want to. More resolutions are going to be added, and the base amount of inventory slots was increased to 48, and storage slots were increased by 24 up to 158 slots. A new higher level area was also released. This was teased already in the summer update presentation. Sadly though, I can't go there, but it's right here. It's probably very cool, and a lot of high level stuff is probably happening over there. And especially for the Maplers in Reboot suffering from the crash shop, there is now a special cube shop that can be accessed through the quick move menu. Here you can buy up to 200 cubes in one go, which are transferable through storage, only for Reboot though, sorry regular server players. Nexus is not gonna release their biggest profit maker from Mesos just yet. Okay, so about the 6 job advancement and the 6 job skills. This update introduced the 6 job skill system, and you know, all players were like, it should be totally innovative and easy to use. So Nexon made it as complicated as possible, and it's basically a combination of the 5th job skill system and the old mastery book system. And then I mean the mastery book system where your book would fail. Yep, chance is going to play a part when upgrading some of your 6 job stats, more about that in a bit. But hey, you know, MapleStory is a casino after all. I'll try to keep it simple, but there are quite a few things. There are 4 different types of hexa cores. There are skill cores, that's where your 6 job skills are located, those big full screen explosions, binds. There's a mastery core, these are upgrades to your 4 job skills. What's in here will give your 4 job skills new properties and increase the damage of those skills. There are reinforced cores that strengthen your 5th job skills, and common cores which will have common skills, but those are not yet released, so no need to worry about those yet. These skills can be enhanced up to level 30, which means that on your 5th job skills you're gonna get 60% final damage on every skill. That's pretty crazy. You'll also need to max out your 5th job skills before you can boost them. To upgrade your skills, you're gonna need to have Soul Erda energy. This energy is dropped by bosses like Hard Lotus, Hard Damien, Hard Whale, Kill Slime, and all these stronger bosses. And it's also gonna be dropped by monsters in the Authentic Force areas in Grandis that have a low chance of dropping this energy as well. You're going to need to collect 1000 Soul Energy to get 1 Soul Erda. Soul Erda fragments can also be dropped by monsters in Authentic Force fields, and that's another resource that you're gonna need. You're gonna need Soul Erda and Soul Erda fragments. Because to upgrade your skills, you're gonna need both of those resources. Many thanks, by the way, to Oduro for this table. This helped me so much understanding everything. So you're going to need a lot of this to max out your skills. For the boost nodes for your 5th job skills, it seems that the max level is 30, which means 60% more final damage, I just mentioned that. But just to hammer it home, 60% more final damage on your 5th job skills. Which skills are going to be enhanced also seems to be predetermined for now. So your 4 job skills, your 5th job skills are already in there once you unlock the 6 job advancement, once you get that hexa window opened up. No skills are given for free though, once you complete the 6 job advancement quest, so you're gonna have to start farming and then unlock the skills. And there also is a thing called hexa stats. There are 3 different stats that you can select. The first stat is going to be your main stat. You can get a total of 20 levels divided over these 3 stats. Each level increases the stat buff, and these stat buffs are things like critical damage, boss damage, damage, ignore defense, attack, and main stat. The order of them, so which one is going to be your main, your second or third, can be changed as well by paying 100 million mesos. It's a bit of a combination, I guess, of like the Legion grid and also inner ability. I don't know how to explain it very well, but there are 3 different stats. The first one that you select is your main stat, and the other 2 are going to be your secondary and tertiary stats. When you upgrade these stats with your Soul Erda pieces, it's 10 pieces per upgrade until level 10 and 20 per level until the max level of 20. So when you upgrade, there is a chance for your first stat to upgrade, the one that you set up yourself, and this one will get the biggest buff. But if it fails, it will try to upgrade the second stat, and if that fails, it automatically upgrades the third one. So there always will be an upgrade, but it depends on your luck which one of the 3 stats will be upgraded. And again, switching them around will cost mesos, and you can keep trying as much as you'd like. Like if you're not happy, you can just get a new one and try again. Again, so many thanks to Oduro for the images. So you need to be level 260 to get the 6th job advancement. And to get it, you'll first need to fill up 3 special stones you get from each goddess. Sounds familiar, right? These do not turn into EXP potions though, sadly. After that, you'll have to fill up 6 stones with EXP based on the symbols, and these can only be filled up in a special map per region. Don't think you're getting that 6th job for free. Pretty sure that's going to be made easier in a couple of years though. I can see a bit of a pattern here. Remember when we had to wait like a day between filling up our 5th job stones? Good times. And since this is the test client, there have been some more adjustments to the 6th job skills. With most 6th job skills, the big attacks getting buffed in damage. A bit of an extreme example, but for example, the Wind Archer's damage on their 6th job attack was increased from 900% to 6600%. Then another part of this attack from 2400% to 8400%. And another part of the attack, the 3rd attack, from 1800% to 9600%. This is one skill that does 3 different attacks that have different percentages. While most damage buffs from the Mastery Core, so those are the boosts for your 4th job skills, those have been slightly lowered in values for most classes. Also, Shade got a new 6th job animation. That's so nice, it looks already way better. And that's basically it. I know it's quite a lot to digest, and unfortunately I don't have a 6th job character in MapleStory Korea, so I cannot show it, I can only show the images, but still I hope it was clear though. What do you think of the upcoming changes and the 6th job systems? I think it's a bit too much, but hey, I guess it's classic MapleStory at this point. Always with these crazy upgrading systems, and of course a little bit of chance in there. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian Hanoy, Jesus Rodriguez, Claudie Mora, Wiley, Riser Are BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy, Historycanon, Saffronyx, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Sir Tito 655, Michael Manchaka, Rathius, Afterlord, Betrayal 1489, Silvio Nato, Striker Elk, Tidal 1 Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Mathias Simonsson, Mr. Anark, Ben on Games, The Passenger, Kani Wu, Max Bernhardt, Muka 1017, BMB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Gabriel Eck, Feko, Vake Botnet, Dante Victory, Mathinu Dev, Snack HBG, Only, Lord Fazil, Pats D. Kaiser, That Archie Guy, Louis Bento Brandao, Snufflepop, Tails Curspet, The Wolf Drake, Gabriel Wolf, Pre-Big Bang, Best Guild Luna, Casual Volk, Quinn, Migu, and Mark Sette. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling.